Hey everybody, it's Wendy Clark. I'm editor of Sail Magazine, and I'm here with Adam Cove. He's a member of our boat review team. We're both here today at the Annapolis Sailboat Show on the new Seawind 1170, and we wanted to give you a little walkthrough about this really interesting catamaran that is based in Australia, built in Vietnam, and then they're going to have another base in Turkey that they're opening. So let's start a little bit with the cockpit area, I think. One of the really neat features on this boat is the trifold door. Starts out as a complete enclosure and then opens up three ways and then lifts up into the ceiling. So suddenly you have a wide open cockpit and access to the interior. Adam, you wanted to talk about the helm stations, I think.
Yeah, I like on this boat it has twin helms and they're fairly far outboard, so it allows you still to be able to see the sails, sit out there, or you can duck in for a little bit more cover. And you can actually see all four corners of the boat from there, which is really nice and kind of unique for a catamaran. It's tough to be able to get that combination. And they took that idea from a lot of past boats, and they've really learned on this boat and perfected some areas from what they've learned.
They also have it at the helm station a cool removable window so that you can get complete communication to the interior also, and bring your chart plotter right up in front if you want it. And then when you're inside, you can spin it around and it faces the nav station inside, which is kind of a nifty feature. Let's go down in the interior. This model has a galley down in the starboard side. I personally kind of like the galley down idea. There's plenty of light, plenty of light and room to work, but it's also a little bit more secure than a galley up in multi-hull. What else about that for you?
Yeah, I prefer that as well. And what it does is it really opens up the rest of the interior, especially when you fold those doors up, where they have this really neat table where it has an offset post on it. So you can rotate the table around depending on whether you are working on your laptop, doing some entertaining in there. It really creates a versatile space on top of the indoor-outdoor options.
And you can also drop that table down and put a cushion on top of it, and it can be, if you're doing a passage at night and you want to be up with your partner perhaps, you can just get rest over there, so it's sort of like a watch captain's berth. It's a pretty neat, nifty arrangement with that table, yeah.
Exactly.
Mechanical access seems really terrific. Easy engine access through both hulls. What else?
What I like too above deck here is it's fairly safe. There's handholds to be able to get onto the cabin top, the hard top.
Yeah.
And the boom is fairly low, and a lot of catamarans have a pretty high boom. This one actually allows you to be able to get to the sail and flake it properly.
Yeah, climbing up on that hard top was no problem at all for me, and I'm 5'4" and I could reach all the way across that boom, full access to that main, and that makes me very happy always, because to me it's like a safety thing.
Totally. And on kind of that topic, they do have a self-tacking jib. And all the lines do lead aft, so if you didn't want to go forward, you really don't have to on this boat. Really only if you want to set the spinnaker. Right,
so the boat is set up with a self-tacking jib, a screecher, and then if you want to set a chute, you can do that as well. What else can we have to talk about? I think we'll
be good for a highlight.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing a full review of this boat. So stay tuned for that at sailmagazine.com.